Welcome into another edition of The Spice is Right. Mr. Burchett, Seth Burchett here, along with Mr. Matt Jones. Mr. Jones, well, I feel kind of dumb after the last episode.
Yeah, so we complained about how this smoked hot sauce was extremely hot. And we were like, man, I would have just picked this up because it just says smoked hot sauce. It doesn't. We had another one that says smoky aardvark, and it's a chipotle sauce, and we saw that one because we've been blessed with so many hot sauces.
We have been.
And then we picked this one up, and it says smoked hot sauce, but I didn't see it. It says it on the label. It says aardvark Reaper sauce. So Aardvark did fine.
Aardvark did exactly what they were supposed to.
Yep,
they warned us. We just didn't read.
No, you should always read.
Yeah, absolutely, 100% read. And so if you are like, what are they talking about? Check out the last episode, and you will see us suffer pretty much.
It was hot.
I was struggling with words. But by the way, if you are new, you haven't watched the show, welcome. We're starting to get new viewers. We're starting to get more reach. And so just a quick background. We're just two teachers hanging out, trying hot sauce. We both love hot sauce.
Oh, my gosh, yes.
And today we're trying a new company. You've seen the unboxing video by now of Maritime Madness, and we were both super excited about this hot sauce.
Oh, my gosh. We both talk about how we like sour flavors with our barbecue or with any really of most all of our foods, really. And so in this case, we have the mustard pickle hot sauce, and they say this is their secret weapon. Put it on the board, too. So this is their secret weapon hot sauce from Maritime Madness. It has a burn rate of 6. I don't know what show it is, but one cool thing about this one, it comes from Canada.
Yeah.
So we're from Southern Kentucky. If it wasn't, for most of you guys don't, if you don't go here, we're Southern Kentucky. So from Canada, this is a really cool international reach.
Although my alter ego is from Canada. The wrestling persona of the alter ego is from Canada. So he I'm sure is a huge fan of Maritime Madness.
I'm sure
the biggest. As he supports all things Canada. I can't talk. See, I'm already salivating, ready to try this. So let's go ahead and see what we've got here with this.
Well, what's our question?
So our question for today comes from Connor M. And he wants to know what we think are the best Little Debbie cakes.
Oh, interesting. Well, I think I have to cut the end of this one off yet, and I'm not prepared to do that, so we're pouring out the bottom. Oh, nice. So I'll just be real careful. Yeah,
Mr. Jones, his pours are
excellent.
Yeah, they're generous.
Appropriate.
Like if you were lunch lady, like I would love you.
Oh yeah,
because like just get that extra scoop of mashed potatoes.
I'll flip it because that's my bad. I gave you too much last time, so I'll take too much this time.
See, I'm gonna love this one. That's what that means, and so I'm gonna want the one with more on it.
Alrighty, so while we're thinking about Little Debbie cakes, we got mustard pickle hot sauce from Maritime Madness.
Cheers. That's really good.
Yes.
And I'm not struggling to talk. It's got a little kick on it.
It's got a kick to it, for sure.
It's got a kick. It's on the back end.
It's a kick, though. It's not a light kick, so.
No.
It is hot, but it's not Reaper sauce.
No, it is not any sort of Reaper, but it is quite good.
And we were hearing people say, like, why do you do 2 if it's hot? Why do we do 2? We do 2.
Always 2.
We're doing 2, okay? So that's how it's going.
And part of it is, we want to know how it lingers.
Yeah.
Like, what is it really doing? Because if you take one bite of anything, I think anybody can handle almost one bite, except what we did last week. But most anybody can handle one bite of anything.
Yeah.
It's 2 bites when you really get the heat and the flavor. So, cheers to this one. So, Little Debbie's, a staple of my childhood. I feel like if you grow up in Kentucky or in the South, you have got to eat Little Debbie's at some point in your life. Like they are in your lunchbox.
Yeah.
They're a snack. They have a whole section of the aisle at the Walmarts.
They really do.
Dedicated to them. There are 8,047 flavors.
Oh my gosh.
There's so many.
At least.
One sticks out to me. I know some people are like big on Christmas tree cakes and some of the seasonal things, and those are fine. For me, Swiss cake rolls.
Oh, yeah.
I love Swiss cake rolls. Some of it's nostalgic for me. I had an uncle, and I was very close to him, and he loved Swiss cake rolls, and so I love Swiss cake rolls. And actually, it kind of comes full circle because he's the reason I love hot sauce. So he passed away. He was younger. He was about 35 years old, but I always wanted to be like him.
Yeah.
And so he was a military man, much like yourself.
Hot sauce and Debbie cakes.
And he said the only thing got him through MREs was Tabasco sauce.
Oh, yeah, they have these tiny little bottles of it. It's really cool. They're amazing.
And he would douse it in hot sauce.
Mm-hmm.
And so I wanted to douse everything in hot sauce like him, and developed a tolerance and my love for hot sauce. But he also loved Swiss cake rolls. And so I loved Swiss cake rolls, but they're so good. They're chocolate and creamy and just a little bit of everything.
I think mine's oatmeal cream pies.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
It's a lot from nostalgia. My grandma had them all the time. Just period. Just if I was at her house, there was oatmeal cream pies. There was never not. And I know a couple times we ran out, and she goes, "Oh, I've got more over here." Like there was always oatmeal cream pie. So for me, it just feels like grandma, feels like home. It's just this great, tasty little snack.
And that's the cool thing about Little Debbie's, I think, is that they are kind of nostalgic.
Yeah.
For lots of people, because everybody kind of grows up eating them, and they have some memory that it surrounds a Little Debbie cake.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
Thanks, Connor, for that question and that trip
question.
down memory lane for us. But now we need to score.
Okay, so first off, I really, really, really like this one. I thought the flavor was excellent. It is a little sweeter than I thought. I think it feels more like sweet relish instead of instead of another relish. So I really thought it was sweeter than I was expecting. I was expecting really sour, which it was. It was sour.
It was.
But I thought flavor-wise, I'm gonna hit it with. Whoops, hang on a second. Not with a regular thing. I'm gonna hit it with a 4.
All right.
Lots of really, really good flavor.
I'm gonna go 5.
Okay.
I really liked it. And partly because it's different. It's not something that I'm used to.
Yeah.
But on top of that, it reminds me of a spicy pickle.
It does. But it to me, it has so much sweetness to it. It's almost like sweet relish, which, unfortunately, I'm not a huge fan of sweet relish. I don't like dill relish a whole lot more than that. So this feels more like sweet relish to me.
This reminds me of like a... you can get, I think Sucker Punch is a brand that has a really nice spicy pickle. It reminds me of that. Yeah. And I could see this... I could see myself using this all the time.
Oh, yeah, for sure. What about spice?
I'm going to say 3.
3?
And by the way, we might be adjusting our spice rate
depending on how many more
we go, because what is a 3 now might not have been a 3, a month ago when we started filming episodes. But I think it's a 3. I don't think it's intolerable. I don't think it's insufferable. I think it's just the right amount of heat. Yeah. And I think 3 is where you want to live if you're going to be like a hot sauce that you use on everything.
Yeah, absolutely. Like the one we did last week, it's very niche. You can only use a little bit of it. This one you can use a whole bunch, and I think 3 is a perfect score. All right, uses. I think we already kind of talked about this.
Yeah, I'm going to let you go first.
Okay, I think this is useful nearly everywhere. Listen, I'm going to give it a 4 just because it would be some Asian dishes and stuff, maybe not. Maybe so, I don't know. But I'm going to give it a 4. I can think of lots of places where we could use this.
I'm going to agree with you. I'm also going to go 4. I think Asian is probably an area where you might not necessarily use it. You probably could coat some chicken in some noodles, like some Thai noodles or something.
Yeah.
But I don't think it would be something I would use in a lot of traditional Asian cooking. But I tell you what, I just want a corn dog right now. And
oh my gosh, yes.
A corn dog.
Oh, that sounds good.
Absolutely. Absolutely, it sounds like what I would like to do with that.
Which we will. We're going to have to do that.
And maybe bathe in it because I like it that much. It is one of the better hot sauces we've had.
It's so good.
And I understand why they call it their secret weapon.
Yeah, absolutely. So, good math time here. We've got 9, 4 plus 5. I got that one. Plus 6, so it'll be 15.
Yeah.
Plus 8.
So 15 and 8. Gosh,
16,
23.
18, 23. All right.
Yeah. See, we don't math.
We do not. We do not. I think this one's really close. What'd you say, 23?
23.
23. I'll have to check, but I think this one might be. Well, actually, you know what? We can go back and check.
We can go back and check.
Let's see. 23 for Blackbeards. I think that was our...
So it's a tie. Because I think
it's the tie for our...
top.
Yeah, tie for hot. We loved Blackbeards. It was really, really hot. This one... absolutely delicious, and it is a tie for our number 1 score. So right now, the secret sauce has snuck its way to the top. It's amazing. Mustard pickle sauce. Really, really, really good.
Jump cut. So, we had to go back and film just a little bit.
We forgot.
Yeah, we did. We get a little scatterbrained when we do this. So grades. We need to give a grade for this mustard pickle hot sauce from Maritime Madness.
Yeah. I'm going to give this... 95. The highest grade I've given so far. Nice. 95. It's very good.
I'm going to go A+.
That's awesome.
It is my favorite hot sauce that we have tried so far.
Super good.
And in fact, it's one I'm taking home with me today.
Yep.
So this one's coming home. I might eat a corn dog with it or whatever else I'm eating because I think it'll be good on most anything. So now back to the original video.
Really good.
And I always think about recommendations in terms of would I recommend this. If I had a hot sauce lover, I absolutely would recommend this.
Oh my gosh, yes.
I don't know if it's a beginner sauce, but I do think like you could dip chicken in it. Like if someone wanted to try something a little spicier, like a little bit past the milder stage.
It's definitely hot. I mean,
it is.
It's not. I mean, it's not scald and burn your mouth up hot, but I still feel tingly.
I do too. It's like especially roof of my mouth.
It's still there.
Well, we want to thank Maritime Madness we got a couple stickers.
So yeah,
let's do a giveaway.
Absolutely.
Do we want to give one or two of the stickers away?
Let's give two again.
We'll give two.
We got two.
We'll give two stickers away. Dealer's choice, meaning we've got a couple of stickers. We've got some one of these two. They send us two different stickers. So comment. So what should the comment be? I picked last time.
They're Debbie cake. Like
your little Debbie cake.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. What's your little Debbie cake? What's your favorite?
And give us a little story. Like if like me, your grandma always had them in the house. Tell us about it. If it's something that like maybe you got on a trip or something and you always loved them after that, tell us. Like what is your favorite little Debbie cake snack?
Or if you're just a terrible person and don't like little Debbie's, tell us that too. Yeah. But hopefully you have a little Debbie cake you like. So special thanks to Maritime Madness.
Absolutely.
Visit them, maritimemadness.com. Check them out. They've got all sorts of sauces. We've got 3 more we're going to try, and we're going to start rotating some of your sauces in soon that you have generously gifted us for Christmas. We've got a whole stack of those. We're going to start peppering those in. You see what I did there? Yeah. We're going to start peppering those in. That is a dad joke, I think. And anyways, we're going to start doing some of your sauces that you have given to us and give you all shout outs as well. Because for us being teachers, like anytime a student gives, I know, and I feel like I can speak for you, anytime a student thinks enough to give us something and they want to be part of something we're doing, I think that's a really cool thing. And I think that means like we're doing something right, although I never know what it is I'm doing right, but I'm doing something right. And so we'll start doing some of your sauces as well. But make sure to like, comment, subscribe, comment your little Debbie cake. We'll do a giveaway or 2 giveaways next go around.
Stickers.
Any final thoughts or on this episode or on the mustard pickle hot sauce?
Just go to Maritime Madness. Get this pickle sauce. It is a secret weapon for a reason.
Yeah,
We'll find that lid here in a second.
They should have called it 007. Yeah, it's a secret agent.
Secret weapon for a reason. Get that secret weapon. It is delicious. It'll go for anything you're wanting to eat. It's going to be amazing.
All right, check them out, maritimemadness.com. For Mr. Jones, I'm Mr. Burchett saying stay spicy.
See you guys.